Welcome back to Figures, Not Toys, where we review figures, not toys. You may notice these little beams of light right here, like right here, all that. Yeah, that's because we're shooting Interstellar in this house. The Interstellar, the remake by Quentin Tarantino and Michael Bay. Not actually. So today we will be reviewing my collection of the Wave 1 figures of GXK. So obviously this video isn't going to be like 25 minutes like the last figure review series I did. That was excruciatingly long. Alright, first up here we got Evolved Godzilla. Looks nice. Yeah, he's got painted blue. He's got the blue paint. This like green on his stomach, which SH Monster Arts did was 2014. I don't know. I don't own an SH Monster Arts. Got these arm blades here. Arms are kind of stiff. They can't move like out, which stinks. But another one of them can actually. And feet movements the same. You know, all the articulation's the same. Mainly, it's just a paint job. The neck can sort of turn, not very well, and mouth can open and close, and comes with this new heat ray mold, which looks really cool. So this one you kind of have to jam up his mouth, you know, like the other one, but instead of a ball joint, which would feel nice and smooth, yeah, this thing is sticking straight into you. Ouch, that would hurt. And it kind of like spills out of his mouth, which looks cool. You know, helps keep it in place also. Yeah, looks nice. Colors are cool. Alright, enough close-ups of my face there. Jeez. You have a little personal space. Alright, next up, we got the Battle Roar Evolved Godzilla, which this thing is a definite improvement over the previous Battle Roar figure in almost every way, including the fact that you can actually like make it look down or look level and it not look too weird. The arm blades are a little smaller on here, a little more screen accurate, and they're painted, which looks nice. I think the colors here are the same. They look the same to me. And he comes with two noises that he makes. He makes his iconic roar here. And instead of doing another roar, this time he makes a laser noise. Like, this is definitely improvement over the other Battle Roar figure, because the other Battle Roar figure is stuck looking up like this. And to bend him over to, like, look level, he's like this. Yeah, it looks like he's, like, doing the Naruto run. I don't know, my face has to do that when I lean over. Looks stupid. Yeah, pretty much same paint detailing on here, and the color blending is better than this. Yeah. Alright, suppose we should go on to the other Godzilla figure here, which this is the cool one. The Titan Evolution Godzilla, which is kind of like a rubbery suit here. He kind of, you know, looks like the classic Godzilla. You can move his arms out like this, you know, arm articulation, but you know, you can make him like T-pose or do that charge up scene. And yeah, I mean, looks pretty nice. Kind of a little, you know, resistance, like he kind of springs back because it's made of rubber. There's just some science for you. And the tail can do this, which is really cool. Now, warning, the following content here is a little violent, so yeah, if you have any kids watching, maybe don't let them watch this part. Okay, so first you get this chest flap and rip it open. Then you pull his arms back like this. Then you grab him right here, with 2 fingers preferably, and pull it over his head. And you stop when you get over there. Then you get one of the sides of his arm, pull it over, do it the same here, and just peel down from here. And so now when you're up to like right here, you want to kind of work on the front. Two hours later, okay. Getting them off his feet is kind of tricky because, you know, he has toenails, and his toenails are larger than, you know, our toenails. They stick out more. Yeah, I'm not giving you an example of that. Alright, so then you get him out of here like this, and his tail is still basically attached to this inside-out pile of flesh of Godzilla. So what you'll do is you'll kind of pull the tail out a little bit and just stick it on here and attach it, and then pull the remaining skin off, and you get this. Yipes. Okay, and then you get this Godzilla, which, to me, this thing's way better than this. I don't know if the camera can show it very well, but the paint job on this is way better than on this. His arms have the green underlaying. He's got a different paint job on the head. Pretty sure, I am like 90% sure that these are different colors and that this one is more pink. The Titan Evolution figure. This figure also has better articulation and better color molding. And yes, this one does have smaller tail spikes. I don't know what they're called. Anyway, those things. Oh yeah, and the shadowing goes onto his leg. Looks great and is honestly a really cool figure. Only problem is, it doesn't have a place you can put a laser beam, which kind of stinks. So yeah, that's why in the 10 subscriber special, he's like this, and then suddenly is like this. Is because I couldn't put the laser beam in that. And then, technically, the other figure, not really the other figure, this part of the rubber can stand up without support. No support. Yeah, so basically, you know, just stand up. Really cool looking rubber suit. Alright, and now we have, this is like a 2-pack. I'm probably going to do this as the transition between Godzilla and Kong. Is this 2-pack? This is Titanus Doug, which I still think is baby Godzilla. He's got head movement, so you can rotate his head fully. And that's scary, obviously. Arm and legs do have movability, but the problem is this thing's so massive. My hands are so big, and this is so small. You can't really see it. And then there's the tail. The tail's pretty cool. The tail, you don't have to pop it on. It comes in the box. Yeah, very small figure. Like, I wouldn't even say he's 3 inches tall. He's like an inch tall. Alright, and then the second figure of this pack, which will bring us on to a good segue into the next figures, is the Suko figure, which is actually more articulate than the Kong figure. And is smaller. Yeah, it's crazy. This thing looks way better than SH Monster Art's new Suko figure. Although the head, I don't know, it's something about the head. It looks like he has too much cranium or whatever. He has too much brain. I don't have enough brain because I don't know what that is. But yeah, his articulation, since he's smaller, kind of has this weird, like, part of flesh missing. But ultimately, wow, this figure is great. The hands can turn. He can turn his waist, so he has waist movement, which is cool. I don't know why you need that. And you can turn his feet around. Also, his knees, when he bends his knees, it's cursed looking. Like, that looks bad. But hey, what can I complain? It's like, this thing was like $5, and then it came with Doug, which was another $5, so like $10. Not a horrible figure for that much. Okay, and since we had a monkey, an ape, My bad. Thank you. We have Kong here, and my goodness, the fact that this is $10 is insane. The detailing of the fur everywhere just looks so nice. Like, this figure looks so good for $10. And you got the knees here. Yeah, his knees look a little better than Zuko. And the mouth, the head. It doesn't have the silver painted tooth, but I mean, this figure was announced on January 1st or something. I don't know. I don't think they had a lot of. I don't know if they had too much file access, because the glove does have this. I know it's mirrored here, but it's it says VT61, which I am so confused as to what that means. Like Vault Tech 61, implying that there's 60 other items made. I don't know, but it's interesting. But this does prevent his arm from turning all the way. The gear here. And his hand can't turn, and he can't hold the battle axe, which kind of stinks. Yeah, great looking figure for $10. Looks like it should. Oh, my bad. Looks like it should have waist movement, but doesn't. Next up is the. Oh wait, hold on. No. I forgot to review this rock that came with Zuko and Doug. This is a rock that Zuko can hold. It's honestly a nice looking rock. And then Kong came with this new heave, which literally looks like it's from Gundam. It's the spikes, man. It's the spikes. Next up, we have the Scar King. And my goodness, what a cool figure this is. Hair is a little shorter than Kong's, which I'm pretty sure that's accurate to the film. But my goodness, is this a good looking figure? Looks better than SH Monster Arts figure. You got all these cool looks in here. You got the white paint, which is so cool looking on this figure. Turn his hand. But he can do this. Oh, I forgot it. Hold on. Oh, I just hit my knee on the couch. Ouch. But he can hold Kong's battle axe. And my goodness, does this look cool. And he can't hold the whip. Obviously, that he comes with. He comes with a whip, which he can hold on his hand. It's just an easy slide in. And I mean, it stays in there really good. Okay, so it stays in there for a few good shakes. I feel like Elon Musk after he advertised the Cybertruck about everything. Not the rock hitting the window, everything about it. And like the film, you can also have him hold the jaw part. You can't have it go all the way. And this does clip around his shoulder. So, kind of difficult in certain positions. There we go. And dang, does he look extra cool with this. And then give him the axe. And my goodness, this makes Scar King look way cooler. Now you can recreate that scene where they're all charging at each other. Bonk. That's what would have happened if they hit each other, like that X-Men intro. They would have just kept going and they would have hit each other. Next, we have the Battle Roar Scar King. Now, does this pose look familiar to you? It should, because this is literally the exact same pose as the Battle Roar Kong figure. But I mean, they're both apes, so I don't know. At least this one has longer arms and stuff, so it looks a little different. And he makes different roars. And it's easier to And it's a little easier to do this. Again, something I feel like I'd see Gamera do. You cannot undo his whip, but you can like undo it here to access the batteries. That's all. And here's the roar sounds he makes. Really good. Really like the mouth movement. That. And finally, Titanus Shimo. Gorgeous. Yeah, Shimo looks great. It can stand like this. I do have, like, I think you can, like, see back here, like up in this corner, I do have the Giant Shimo and the Battle Roar Shimo, but I'm not reviewing those because I'm waiting for the rest of Wave 2 to come out so I can review all of those together. So you guys gotta wait before we get a closer look at it. Okay, sorry. I'm not trying to be mean. But yeah, Shimo's figure looks great. I thought this would be like my least favorite because it's literally just white and purple. It's one of my favorites because it's white and purple. But the only problem is the ice beam is a different color. I don't know. It might be like that in the film. I don't know. And so you can just get in her mouth here. It's also like Godzilla's. So they advertise you doing the figure like this. This looks wrong. So I do it like this. That looks cool. And the Shimo figure is great. You can have a Kong. This isn't Kong. You can have Scar King sit on her. You can have Kong sit on her though. Boom. I'm balancing him and he didn't fall to his death. Alright, and those are the figures. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. No, I know you guys hate to hear that. Like, who doesn't? I hate to hear it all the time. But it does legit help. Be sure to join the official Discord in the description and be kind and please rewind. Now I made you feel old. We need a proper outro. Be kind and look towards the future. Live life to the fullest. Don't make bad decisions. Be a good person. Bye.